Hi guys, my name is Nick, and in this video I'm going to give you a very quick example of using EFT to help with your anxiety, and I'm also going to point you towards what I believe in my experience, by the way, social anxiety in particular, but I'm also going to point you towards what I believe is the most powerful and the most effective course for using EFT, emotional freedom techniques, to heal your social anxiety. And this is coming from my own experience, and I used to have very bad social anxiety to the point where I was almost like agoraphobic, and I couldn't, it was almost to the point where I was actually avoiding life, it was that bad. So I can definitely talk from experience. EFT has definitely helped me to overcome a lot of the things that were keeping my social anxiety in place. And for example, making this video, once upon a time I would have been very too insecure to post a video like this on YouTube or even to make this video. And now it's just, it's quite easy for me. So I believe tapping has helped me, EFT has helped me to get to this place. So that's why I'd like to share a very simple example of that, and then I'd like to give you a recommendation of how you can find out the best information and the best course of action to use EFT to completely get rid of your social anxiety. I don't really have social anxiety anymore, and I think a lot of the reason is, as I said, because I've used tapping. Okay, so I'm going to run through a very simple process so you can follow along with me. So first of all, let's tap on the karate chop point. You just tap along with me. I'm not going to explain the points right now, but you can just tap along. Basically the points are here on the karate chop, and then in between the just on the top of the nose, in between the eyebrows, side of your eye, under the eye, under the nose, on the chin, just above the chin, under the mouth, and this is the collarbone. You can use a fist, and then underneath, excuse me one sec, and then underneath the arm is the next point, and then on the, if you're a man, you can do the, if you're a male, you can do the nipple point. If you're a woman, then you can just ignore that point. And the last point, or the second last point, would be under the hand, the wrist, and then on the top of the head. Okay, so those are the points, but you don't really need to know exactly where they are right now, just around that area. This is just an example to show you what you can do with tapping, and to hopefully give you an experiential reference to how you can actually let go of stress. If you're feeling stressed right now, you might notice after you do this process that you'll be more calm, you'll be more relaxed, and hopefully that's what I can give you. And stay tuned, as I said, because at the end I'm going to point you towards what I believe is the best way of completely getting rid of your anxiety, your social anxiety as well. Okay, so let's just follow along with me, say what I say after I say it, and tap the same points. I'm going to do 2 rounds. Even though I have this feeling of anxiety or stress, right now, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I have this feeling of anxiety and stress, right now I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I have this feeling of anxiety and stress, I choose to love and accept myself 100%. All this anxiety, all this stress, all this anxiety that I feel in my chest, in my body, or wherever you feel it. You can say whatever you like. Just have a similar dialogue to what I'm saying here. All this anxiety that I feel. And try, by the way, you want to try to focus on the feeling as you're tapping. All this anxiety that I feel. This stress and anxiety. All this stress and anxiety. This stress and anxiety in my body that I feel right now. All this stress and anxiety. If you're women, or if you're a lady, sorry, you can just tap on the wrist point now instead of the nipple, and for next time as well. All the stress and anxiety that I feel right now. I'd like to let go and allow myself to be relaxed, even though I have this stress and anxiety in my life. I'd like to consciously allow myself to relax. Remember to breathe deeply while you're doing this process as well. All this stress and anxiety. I choose to let it go. I choose to be okay with myself right now. I choose to be free and allow myself to experience whatever I'm experiencing right now, even if I feel stress and anxiety. All this stress and anxiety, all this stress, I choose to love and accept myself while I have this stress. All this stress and anxiety, I'm choosing to accept myself deeply and completely now. And I choose to allow myself to let go and to relax. Deep breath. And that's the end of the example. So I'm just going to leave it there. And now I want to just talk to you about what I believe is the best course of action if you have social anxiety or any bad anxiety in your life and you want to use EFT or tapping to overcome this. Underneath this video there's a link. If you see in the About section, you'll see a link just on this, under the video on YouTube. And that link is going to link to more information about the course that I've used personally myself. The guy who made this course is called Sebastian, and he had a very bad case of social anxiety for many years. Tried everything, and basically he discovered that EFT, after several years of searching and doing CBT therapy and all types of different therapy, he came across EFT tapping, and it was basically the only thing that worked for him. And he figured out how to use it in specific ways to really get to a place of really deep self-acceptance and to really get rid of any social anxiety and deep problems like that. So I think this course can really help you. If you click on the link below the video, as I said, there might even be a link on top of this video right now that you see. If you go to that link, then you'll be able to find out all about Sebastian, his story, and how he used EFT to get to a place of really, really profound self-acceptance and just feeling confident and feeling positive. And it's really helped me, so that's why I'm recommending it. That's why I'm making this video, and I hope it helps you. So thanks for watching. I hope my little demonstration was valuable too, and thanks for watching. Bye.